brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1AAuto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the master power window switch on this 2007 Audi A4. The only tools you'll need is you'll need a new switch from 1AAuto.com, a flat blade screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, a T20 Torx bit, and you also need a small flat blade screwdriver.
We're going to start with a basic flathead screwdriver. Right underneath the door pull unit right here, there's a little plastic cap. Buried inside here are actually two Phillips head screws. We're going to go ahead and remove those two. The next position we're going to be going to here is this upper trim bezel right here. Just go to the front section here, apply your flathead screwdriver just to the front side, and gently pry outward. Gently grab it and pull away. Run your finger along the rail here. You can hear it popping. And then when you get to the very end section, don't pull outward. You want to pull it forward. There's actually a little tab right here. So if you pull it outward, you might break that, and you don't want to have to go to Audi to replace that part. Along behind here, you're going to see Phillips head screws. There's going to be 4 of them located here. Those 4 you want to take out next. Okay. Now that we have the main securing screws removed from the upper here and the door handle pull area, you want to grab the pocket right here and give it a gentle tug outward. You can see the door panel is now loose. Run your hands up and around the outer perimeter. And gently tug upward. So once we pull upward and away, you now have the door panel off. If you look on the inside, there's a cable right here that actually attaches to your interior door handle release. It's simply just a plastic clip. And then there's just a metal hook on a cable. It just drops right out of it. The next thing we have is actually your harness right here. It's a little orange tab right here. As you can see, I'm gently pulling downward, and it actually pops that harness right out of the door for you. We have one door speaker control right here. There's 2 little tabs. I'll show you with the screwdriver. There's one right here that pushes inward. There's one right on the other side that pushes inward. So you can pinch it with your 2 fingers, wiggle it, pops right out, and there you go. So on the back side of the door panel here, you're going to see a series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 what we call Torx bits. It's actually what we call a T20, and it's actually a star pattern on this here. It's not a standard Phillips head or a flat head. It is specific, and you need to use this here so you don't strip out these screw heads. So we're going to go ahead and simply remove this here. And the reason why we're doing this is you have to basically remove the front piece of the door panel to gain access to that master switch. In order to pull this off, there's actually 3 more on this end here because we have to remove that whole armrest. This is going to be more here, huh? Okay, we're going to flip the door panel over, and this is actually going to release the actual armrest here. So I'm going to come on around, get this in a position where you can see this a little bit better. All right, now that we have the armrest removed, we're going to go ahead and disconnect the electrical connectors on the back side of the switches. All right, so you're going to get the tab right inside, and you're going to pull it towards you. You can see that spring action there. Pull it towards you and pull out. That came out fairly easy.
In this part, you could use a small flat blade screwdriver or a 90-degree pick as shown.
So on the side right here, you can see there's a little lock tab right there and one right here. What I'll do is I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure here, pushing that way. As I reach in here, just gently pry this out and pull out. All right, you're going to see the little lock tab pop out. Then you're going to come on over here, do the same thing. Pop. You can see it releases right there. And you can go ahead and grab the little connector, and out comes your switch. So this is the little guy that we're going to be replacing right now. You can actually see here's the 1AAuto part, Here is a factory Audi part, and they virtually look identical. Okay, switch them over, same connectors, same pin count. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna just reverse the procedure. I'm gonna go ahead, set this down inside, and it literally just snaps right into place. That's pretty simple. You're gonna take this connector, line it right back up. Only one way it can go. Press it on in. You're gonna hear it snap, click right into place, and that'll be pretty steady. And we're gonna go ahead and start the armrest replacement. All right, so now we get that all set, we're gonna flip this back over. So we have 11 of the Torx bit screws that need to go back into the armrest here. So there's a few here, and then there's a few over here. So let's go ahead and get that started for you. So I'm gonna go back and just reconnect. You have your speaker harness right here. Just line it right up, clips right on. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect this into the bottom of the module right here. Goes in, press it up and in, and this lever right here, once this connector is pushed in, with your thumb, just push it over, and it locks it into place right there. Next is actually your door handle pull. Here's that hook. We're gonna go ahead and put that right into the eyelet, swing that around, it'll pretty much line itself up, pops right in. Next, we're gonna go ahead and set the door panel up inside the sill, pretty much lines itself right up. And if you notice that the door panel is pulled away, it should pretty much line itself up. Give it a few bumps. All right, so let's go ahead and get these screws put in. Okay, so the 4 screws are all set up on top. Here's your upper trim bezel. So basically push that in and over. All right, and that just snaps into place. Easy. So we're gonna go down to the bottom. We have 2 screws on the bottom, and then we're gonna put that trim piece on right behind the door handle pole, and that'll pretty much finish up the job for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get this installed. We're gonna put in the upper half. And what you're gonna see here, the little tab right here, this can be a little bugger to do, but once you get the upper half locked in, you can use your flathead screwdriver and gently push in on this tab and then push down with your fingers. So that's it, we get the trim popped on, everything should be all set, window switch operates, and job's complete.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope this video helped you out. Next time you need parts for your car, please visit oneauto.com. Also check out our other helpful how-to as well as diagnosis videos.